Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the Demon Hunter skill video. We are now checking out the first skill that you get in your defensive category, which is Caltrops. Lay a trap on the ground that activates when an enemy approaches. Once sprung, the Caltrops slows the movement of the enemy by within 12 yards by 60%. The trap lasts 60 seconds, and of course you can always get this to make it last twice as long. Yeah, so custom engineering is what you would want, and maybe you would want this too. Numbing traps. I don't know why, because you'll be running away from enemies most of the time. That's why you're laying down traps in the first place. But yeah, custom engineering would be good, but I'm not going to use it in this particular video. So let's find things to chase us. Whoops. So you can lay down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 traps. Yep, 5 traps before it actually disappears. You may be questioning why I'm using this. It's because you have a 15% chance to gain back 2 discipline whenever it explodes. So it'll be good for me to actually gain back some discipline. And I also switched to Sharpshooter and Night Stalker again, because Sharpshooter increases my critical hit chance, and whenever I critical hit, I gain back 1 discipline. So this is the discipline gaining build, per se. Not item wise, skill wise. Yeah, so you can lay down 5 traps, and they do not stack slow, by the way, so do not lay down 5 traps in one location. That's stupid. Hook spines increase the slowing amount to 80%. So there you go. It looks different, which is pretty cool, and they walk really slow now. Alright, so... Oops, wrong skill. Next. Torturous Ground. When trap is sprung, all enemies in the area are immobilized for 2 seconds. Probably should not break that. But anyways. Here you go. When they step on it, they should be stunned. Yep. That. Oh, are immobilized, not stunned. So they just cannot move for 2 seconds. That's lame on so many levels. Wait, why did I fire? Why did I fire out 2 there? That was weird. Alright. So yeah, all it is that the enemy cannot move. I guess this is good when you're running away from like elites that you can't kill. You can lay down this trap and they'll be stunned for like, I think 1 second. Now the reason is 1 second, not 2, because I believe all elites have the duration of any effects that is on them. So kind of disappointing, but yeah. Next, Jagged Spikes. Enemies in the area also take 45% weapon damage. Alright, now this you can stack. Now remember, you can have up to 5 traps, and each trap now does, what is it again? 45% weapon damage. So if you stack it up, your traps will be together doing 225% weapon damage. Now, this per second, by the way, per second. Now this only lasts 6 seconds. This will be amazing with the other ability I've shown you before, which is custom engineering. Okay, which increases the time by doubling the time of spike traps or caltrops or whatever it is. Yeah, which is pretty cool. Now, if I can find something to kill, that would be even better. Those would work. Alright, so if I take this off, I should be able to still lay down. I should be doing, yeah, 200 fire. There you go. Come here, boys. Come here. Come here. Step on this trap. And yeah. So it's a very ineffective way to kill stuff. But then again, I'm doing very little damage for my yeah, I'm doing very little damage for the current difficulty that I'm on. So it does decent amount of damage, especially if you stack it with another ability, which I will show eventually. Yeah, so that one does damage, and remember, it stacks 5 times, doing a total damage of 225, I think. Right? 225, yes. Okay. Carb stakes. Reduce the cost of Caltrops to 4 discipline. It just means you can lay down more. But it does look different, so I'm going to show that to you. At least I think it does. I don't use Caltrops, so I don't know. And yes, it does. Bitch. Alright. I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay, whatever. That was weird. I was like, why is that the handle only, but apparently the rest of the blade is cut through the ground. Okay. So yeah, it looks different. Pretty cool. It costs less. That's all it really is. Fate Trap. Become empowered while standing in the area of effect, gaining an additional 10% critical hit with all attacks. So my critical hit chance right now is increasing. Great. But it does look different again, which is pretty cool.
That was just a taste.
So here's the thing. I'm right now at 20, 23. I step out of it. Okay, never mind. I cast it. It jumps up to 4, 50. Step back out. It's now 4 again. Okay, so evident that it does increase your critical hit by 10% whenever you stand on it. So again, if you want a critical hit build, this will be a very good one to use whenever you're in a fight. And dude, oh, whatever. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Too many friends. Anyways, yeah, that's the skill. Caltrops. So when we get back, we'll take a look at smoke screen.